So for these contributions, he actually won a Nobel Prize. So I will say that von Beckerschi was a physicist, and he studied the auditory system because he worked for a telephone company, and he was charged by making better devices for communication. And he said he reached a limit in terms of what he can do as a physicist. So he needed to understand how the system worked. So they are collected when people die of unrelated causes, and they donate their ears for study. And he was playing sounds of different frequencies and noticed that those of high frequencies stimulated the basal turn, the basal portion of the cochlea, and those of low frequencies stimulated the high end. So because of his seminal contributions to understanding how the auditory system and description of this place frequency map, plus other things that he did, such as discovering that there is a biological battery in the inner ear, where you have 100 millivolts of positive potential, which is really unheard of. Everywhere else in the body, cells are bathed in fluid, and the potential of that fluid outside of them is typically around 0. But now on top of it, you have 100 millivolts of extracellular potential. So there's a difference that really drives ionic current through these sensory cells is really large, and that contributes to this exquisite sensitivity of the inner ear. So for these contributions, he actually won a Nobel Prize. So seeing how there may be a whole hearing to body frequency map, I think it's a fascinating phenomenon, because at least the auditory system is all functioning based on frequency. And in fact, understanding that place frequency map has been essential for the introduction and success of cochlear implants, because cochlear implants rely on that. Cochlear implants pick up sound from the environment via a microphone, and then process it into different frequency bands, and then that is delivered to the intracochlear electrode that directly electrically stimulates the auditory nerve. And so it all ties it together and really highlights how important it is to do fundamental research that is sometimes even curiosity-driven to really lead to major advancements in terms of therapies for people. And many times that curiosity-driven research and its potential impact on therapies for humans is unknowable.